Universal Orlando has officially announced that the Kids Zone section of Universal Studios Florida will be home to a new land based on DreamWorks animation. As we have previously reported, the company has now confirmed that the new area will contain franchises like Shrek, Trolls, and Kung Fu Panda. But what types of experiences will the new area contain? And when will it open? Let's go beyond today's announcement and dig into rumors and permits for the new DreamWorks land in today's news update. The Kids Zone area of Universal Studios Florida officially closed back in January of this year, and without hesitation, work walls went up and demolition started. Universal didn't announce what will be replacing this kid-centric area until today, when they shared, "Next year, Universal Orlando will debut an all-new themed land featuring DreamWorks Animation's beloved animated characters. As guests step into the new land, their imaginations will run wild as they take in the vibrant colors, sights, and sounds that surround them. They will share special moments with their favorite characters like Gabby from Gabby's Dollhouse and explore themed interactive play spaces and attractions that bring popular franchises like Shrek, Trolls, and Kung Fu Panda to life in the most imaginatively fun ways." To make way for the new land, Fievel's Playland, Woody Woodpecker's Nuthouse Coaster, Curious George Goes to Town, DreamWorks Destination, and Shrek and Donkey's Meet and Greet all closed. Fievel's Playland was torn down completely. The Nuthouse Coaster will be repurposed for this new area, as well as the former Barney Theater where the DreamWorks Destination was. The E.T. Adventure Ride, Animal Actors Show, Kids Zone Pizza Company, and SpongeBob StorePants have remained open and will not be part of the new DreamWorks land. Vertical construction on the area only began yesterday, as some framing was installed near the front of the new land close to the E.T. ride. Currently, the entrance and exit to E.T. is being routed around work walls as the area is being reconfigured. Universal did not announce a specific opening time frame for the new DreamWorks land, only saying it will be coming next year. Construction permits for the new land, known as Project 540, show construction lasting from January 16, 2023, the day work walls went up around the area, through March 29, 2024. That could put the opening of the new land as any time after that. Rumors suggest that they may be targeting a summer 2024 opening. What kind of attractions would this new DreamWorks land contain? While the official announcement was light on details, it did confirm that properties like Shrek, Trolls, and Kung Fu Panda will be featured prominently. It is rumored that the front section of the area, where Fievel's Playland once stood, will become home to Shrek's Swamp. This Shrek-themed mini-land is expected to feature some themed playground elements, all surrounding the iconic home to Shrek and his family. It's possible that the recent vertical construction in this area could even be for the tall tree stump of Shrek's house. The popular Shrek and Donkey Meet and Greet will find its new home here at the swamp. And I wouldn't be surprised to see new Shrek characters added as well, including ones from the acclaimed Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Next will be the Trolls section of the land. Repurposing the leftover existing kiddie coaster from Kids Zone, this area will feature the Troller Coaster. In fact, this rumor may have already been proven true, as the rethemed coaster can be seen in an uncropped version of the official concept art shared by Universal. It appears that the red coaster track has been painted green and yellow here, and that the trains may even have been themed to the Catterbus as seen in the Trolls films. One section of the existing Kids Zone area that did not receive demolition permits and was left virtually intact is the former Barney Theater. Rumors for what this theater will be used for range from keeping the DreamWorks Destination going to installing a Trolls World Tour sing-along show. Whether inside the theater or in the theater courtyard, this area could also be used for character greetings for properties that are not receiving their own dedicated mini-land. The official press release mentions special meet and greets with other characters like Gabby from Gabby's Dollhouse, for example. The last section of the new DreamWorks land will be based on Kung Fu Panda. In aerial photos, we can see that not all of the former Curious George area was demolished, leading some to wonder if things like the ball factory and the water bucket dump may remain and be rethemed to Kung Fu Panda. One rumor, which has been backed up by a patent filed by the company, is for some type of interactive character experience. The patent shows an animated panda on a projected surface with diagrams on how a human performer can control the cartoon character backstage using a puppeteering rig. Today's announcement did say that this will be an interactive new land, so maybe a real-time animated character will be one of these interactive elements. Other rumors have suggested there may even be purchasable interactive wearables that guests will be able to use around the areas. Whether that could be a wristband like Super Nintendo World's power-up bands or something else entirely is not yet known. In prior years, when we first started hearing about the possible DreamWorks takeover of Kid Zone, there were rumors of a small family dark ride at the back of the area. A new indoor ride does not appear to be part of the plans at this time, but it's always possible that one could be built in an expansion space behind the Simpsons ride and connected to this new DreamWorks area. If that were to happen, it would relocate some of the Halloween Horror Nights houses, and currently there are no reliable rumors for that happening. One interesting aspect of today's announcement is that it seems that this new area will not be the only offering added in 2024. The official press release goes on to say, "The new DreamWorks land, coming to Universal Studios Florida, is part of a collection of new entertainment experiences debuting at Universal Orlando Resort in 2024, and is a continuation of Universal's commitment to rich storytelling that places guests of all ages into the most incredible and immersive environments." Since it refers to next year's edition as entertainment experiences, perhaps they could be talking about the new parade replacing the now closed Superstar Parade, or a new nighttime show replacing the former Lagoon show, an Epic Universe tribute store rumored to be replacing the Legacy store in City Walk, and maybe even an after-hours special ticketed event similar to Halloween Horror Nights, but at a different time of year. In the short term, we're still waiting on an official opening date for Illumination's VillainCon Minion Blast, which is currently operating in technical rehearsals. Part of a complete Minion Land overhaul of much of Production Central, this new moving pathway interactive attraction is still working out the bugs, but we are expecting an official opening date to be announced in the coming weeks, most likely after its app pairing feature is available. And don't forget, Universal Destinations and Experiences is also working on another project featuring these DreamWorks characters. Work is expected to start soon on the Universal Kids Amusement Park in Frisco, Texas later this year. We'll have more news and rumors for that project in the coming weeks, so stay tuned. That's all for now, but what do you think of this news? Are you happy that Shrek will finally have a new home after being evicted by the Minions? Be sure to subscribe to the channel to never miss an update. And if you like what we do, consider joining our Patreon for more info, your name in the credits, and more. Patreon.com/themeparkstop. Thanks for watching. See you next time.